Not this time. I guess a slight edge of pressure is intensified in the decider. Well, obviously didn't want the double kiss, but it's not too bad. A fuller kiss, that would have been possibly curtains for Mark Davis. Well, need some cover for this red on the left-hand side. What about the one there on the right-hand side? Not in. Meanwhile, Sean Murphy has won 3-1 against Ryan Day, so Murphy looking good overnight. He won his first match of the day, lost his second, but has won his last two, so he's got 3 points out of 4 matches. That's Sean Murphy beating Ryan Day 3-1. A tense decider, not least because it's been a high-quality match, so each knows that the other, if they were to get a chance, could easily win it with a big break. I don't mean easily that it is easy, but because of the way the standard's been, you could see it happening. Well, that's opened them all up, and that could be trouble for Mark Davis. He's caught the blue. There's a red gone over the pocket, and this could be the chance that I was talking about for Matthew. It's all about getting on a colour from this red, really. If he does that, then he could be away. Well, obviously the black goes, so no problem. So a chance for Matthew Stevens then in the decider. Well, that doesn't look so clever. Just lost his way here. There's a couple of reds that go, but he's left it all awkward. Already under pressure and decider. Didn't want that. So this red to the far corner. Doesn't like it. A little close to it. And he's just played himself into trouble here unexpectedly. And of course the problem is all the reds are now spread. So getting a hiding place for the cue ball isn't so easy. He may feel he's forced into taking a pot on. Well, he's looking at this one now. It's a thin cut along the top cushion. Doesn't like anything. He won't play the one to the right corner because he'll need the rest and all sorts. He doesn't like that. So it's a choice of two. Either the one he's close to or the one along the cushion. It's going to be the one along the cushion. And he's missed it. Oh dear, that was a chance. All right. For Matthew Stevens, and he's been fortunate there.
Matthew Stevens
got the cue ball safe, but more really by luck than design, catching the green that way. Well, as I say, a little fortunate where he got the white Matthew Stevens, and Mark Davis, the shake of the head, says says everything there because he's given him another chance. Stevens, having lost position originally, he's now back in again with a second chance to win it.
One. Eight. Nine.
And he knows he'll have sailed close to the wind. This is shaping up to be one of the closest groups we've ever seen, I think.
16.
Not much between the players so far.
$17.
Everybody's got at least a point. Neil Robertson and Sean Murphy have got 3 points apiece. That's a kick, but it's okay as long as the cue ball runs on. He's not snookered behind the black. Oh dear, he's looking at this aghast. It looks like that's gone wrong, but not his fault this time. Got a kick.
24. Right then.
Asking for the cue ball to be clean, but the shot's already been messed up.
Matthew Stevens, 24.
Second time he's broken down, but this time unlucky to get the kick. Wasn't his fault. Just 32-0, so still anyone's frame. And indeed match. Well, the black has come to his aid, I think, with the red to the right corner. Can he cut this one in the middle? It's a thin one. The left middle, that is. Looks very thin, but sometimes the camera angle can be slightly deceptive. Well, you have to think about it then briefly. Could play red. Could play save off the red on the left side cushion, but he doesn't want to move that really because it's a little bit of security. So just a safety. It's too thin to try and cut in. Had to cut off the red to the other middle pocket. Red's everywhere. Danger time for both players here. It's all about the cue ball here. Well, he's left a chance. Third chance in the frame for Matthew Stevens. Needed that white really tight to the cushion. He was in a spot of bother again, Mark Davis. And so, as I say, for a third time, Matthew Stevens comes to the table. Now he's 32 points in front this time, so already with a reasonable lead. Well, he needs this to bounce. Oh dear, and again, it's just gone wrong. 3 chances then, but just 33-0.
Bramble. Matthew Stevens 1.
Just seems Davis always comes to the table in trouble. But he's played a good shot there, put the white on the top cushion. Makes queuing awkward if nothing else. Terrific pot. He came round to see if the pink went. So although it was a good cue ball from Mark Davis, Matthew Stevens has gone for broke. I suppose he calculated that probably the only red he could leave on would be the one he attempted. But it went in, so now a fourth chance to win it. Well, is he on this pink? He's got down as if he was going to pot it, then got up again. The black's thin. Looks like he hasn't quite run far enough. So again, he's under pressure. This black not straightforward. Not in. 4 chances. Still the frame not over. 34-0. So, can Mark Davis now get in? As I said, most of the time he's come to the table he's been in trouble, but he's lining this one up, just not quite comfortable. It's awkward queuing, quite close to that side cushion. And the black's waiting.
1.
So 4 chances Matthew Stevens has had, but now it's out of his hands. He's back in that seat, hoping for another chance.
Eight. Nine.
Still work to do here. There's reds to develop, but this match could have been over. He knows that.
16. $17. $22.
Well, it's going to come down to the cluster of 3 and the red on the left side cushion.
$23.
Now then, if you can play the cannon to the right-hand red of the 3, you should be on the one nearest the black now, to the left corner. Well, that's not what happened, but he is on the red to the left centre. As long as he's on a red, that's all that really matters. And the right-hand red looks like it will pot as well to the right corner in due course. So now it's really down to that one on the cushion. That's, I think, Matthew Stevens' only hope here.
31.
If he takes blacks with these 3 reds, he'll only need the last red. He won't need a colour off it to leave Stevens here needing snookers. So could be that he gets in behind it and knocks it down the cushion, or brings it out at some point. Oh, he's missed the black though. Oh, didn't see that coming. Was thinking about playing the cannon. I thought the right-hand red actually potted to the right corner, maybe not. So he played to move them, but took his eye off the pot. One of the real cardinal sins of this game. And has he now just handed the initiative back to Matthew Stevens? 5th chance for Stevens in this decider.
1.
Problem he's got though is again that red on the cushion he now requires, so it's not necessarily over yet.
6. 7.
Pink puts him 16 in front.
$13.
Oh, now it gets sticky. Well, he's played for the more difficult one first, but not guaranteed this red. And not in. Played with a degree of safety in mind, screwing back for the blue, but, well, 16 points in it, 2 reds on in this decider. Seen a lot of big breaks in the match. 3 half centuries for Stevens, including a 97, 2 for Mark Davis. In fact, one was a century, 101, but not in this frame. It's been edgy, it's been bitty, but it's been exciting. And it's been dramatic, and we still don't know who's going to win. Well, not quite a snooker, I don't think. But under the cosh here, Davis. He's the man trailing. All the reds in the open, so he knows if he leaves one on, that could be it this time. Doesn't want the knuckle. Oh, well, it's okay. I thought it was going to come back towards the reds. Will Stevens be tempted here? He was taking these on earlier, but this is the decider. Doesn't like either of them by the looks of it. Oh, that's so close. At least he's not left it. How close was that to drop in? Nicely done. Snookered now on both reds, it would seem. Coming off the side cushion. Good hit. Got distance between them. Okay, there is a pot on, but going to be tough. Well, is there a pot on? The white's run a bit. You might not be able to see the potting angle, but even if you can, it's going to be tough at this stage. Couldn't see it. So there's a bonus for Matthew Stevens. Now then, is this coming in behind the green? Yes, it is. But I think you can just see the one on the top cushion. Well, he can see both of them, actually. Oh, he could, but he's missed them. Now, where's this going to finish? Miscalled, but will he take this on? Slightly awkward queuing, but it is a chance to win the match. Look at some bemusement from Matthew Stevens. It looks like Mark Davis is going to take this on. Can play the white back down to baulk to get distance between them, should he miss the red. But he's not missed it. Now he needs to be on a colour. Well, he's on the green, but it's tough to get on this last red. It's got to be so exact. Not even going to try. Going to play safe instead.
Mark Davis 1.
Full ball snooker. So a dramatic finish here. Good hit. Sorry, 11 points separate the two players. Mark Davis is trailing, but whoever gets a chance to pop this last red, you feel probably should go and win the frame. Oh, that's brilliant.
1.
That is really excellent at this stage. So 12 in front. Pink makes it 18. He can get on the yellow. It's surely his match. Half an hour's playing time. This white's got to run. This white's got to run. That's no good. That's no good. Didn't get anywhere near the place he wanted to put the cue ball to take the yellow to the green pocket. So still not over. For once he uses the rest and he played a good shot.
Matthew Stevens 7.
He's 18 in front. There's 27 on. Mark Davis's first priority is to hit the yellow. His second is not to leave a pot on. So he's got to cope with both sides of that. Well, if he's tight to the brown, it's going to be tough to come off this side cushion. And of course, the further the cue ball travels, the more difficult it is to make contact. Doesn't like it. He's obviously tight to the branch. Good shot from Matthew Stevens. 32 minutes playing time. This could be the big moment here. Stevens in front. And he needs yellow and green to win frame a match. If he's going all round the table, he's got to avoid the other colours. This is tough. This is some shot he's looking at. Well, 3 or 4 cushions he's looking at. Ooh, free ball, I think. This could be over.
Miss. Matthew Stevens for free ball.
Snookered after a foul, so free ball counts as the yellow. So 22 in it, the yellow, and the extra yellow 24. You would still need the actual yellow. But surely worth having a go here. Well, he's stretching, and again, this business with not using the rest comes into play here. Not comfortable on the shot. But the pink's in, it counts 2, and it looks like he's on this yellow. Well, it's been a real struggle to win the decider, but if this goes in, he's 26 in front with 25 remaining. So it looks like Matthew Stevens is going to take the point. Hard earned it was.
4.
Tough match, but a good match, high quality. But the day ends with a Welsh victory. And it's his second of the day.
7.
So this close group, overnight, is going to be separated by just 2 points.
11.
A tense decider to end a high-quality match.
16.
Matthew Stevens leaves the venue happy tonight. He'll be back at Crondon Park tomorrow looking to qualify.
22 frame in the match, Matthew Stevens.
So that was good stuff. Matthew Stevens beats Mark Davis 3-2. That concludes today's action.